In the year 2012, President Obama was facing a tough re-election campaign, and he had failed to get immigration initiatives that he wanted through the Congress. He decided on his own initiative through executive action to unilaterally create a new program called DACA, Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. The critics of this initiative were reluctant to challenge it in court because the beneficiaries were the most sympathetic segment of the illegal population in the United States, people who had arrived as children. In 2014, having been successfully reelected, President Obama overreached with a second executive action to benefit parents of Americans called DAPA. This was challenged in court and blocked. In 2017, these same plaintiffs advised the new administration that they were prepared to go to court to overturn DACA using the same legal arguments that succeeded in the second executive action, DAPA. The Trump administration decided to cancel DACA to avoid that litigation, but to do so only prospectively to allow Congress time, if it wanted, to replace DACA with something more permanent. Congress could, for example, simply extend DACA indefinitely, allowing its 700,000 beneficiaries to get renewed work authorization every 2 years as specified in the original executive action, and they could qualify for legal permanent residence and U.S. citizenship on the same basis as all other non-citizens. But there's concern that any sort of such initiative would send the wrong signal overseas, suggesting that the U.S. was receptive to illegal immigration and prepared to grant amnesty to such illegal aliens. And so we're in the process of negotiating trade-offs. Should there be an offsetting reduction in other forms of immigration, chain immigration, the so-called visa lottery? This big idea of the American Revolution is if the American people can govern themselves through their elected representatives without a king, and that is the very process that we're engaged in today, a revolutionary idea at the time and still a revolutionary idea today.